How's it going, everybody? Equinox Phoenix here, and today we're going to talk about Legacies Season 4, Episode 7, titled Someplace Far Away from All This Violence. Okay, first things first, let's start off with Lizzie Saltzman. Lizzie has put herself into the therapy box. It's taken place during the Wild West. In it, a version of her father is a teacher, a school teacher, and he's essentially on death row. He is going to be executed the next day at high noon. After a conversation with her father, um, she gets a necklace with the letter M on it. She gets confronted by a mercenary type figure, and when she shows them the necklace, he tries to warn her off, saying, "That's the Michelson gang. You don't want to mess with them." Uh, when Lucy doesn't back down, he tries to kill her. She is saved by her uncle, who is just another form of her father. Because therapy box being therapy box. Um, and he is the vampire hunter. Essentially, they split Alaric Saltzman in this into two halves. The teacher half, that is dying, that has been put on death row, essentially. And then the vampire hunter half. Anyway, he tells Lizzie she's not. She's a soft girl raised by a soft man, and he goes off to find Hope and you know, uh, save Josie. Lizzie finds them the next morning. Josie's been turned into a vamp. She gets killed by Lizzie, and Uncle Rick has been essentially killed. As he's dying, he gives Lizzie two guns named Stefan and Damon. Throwback names. Anyway, Lizzie and Hope in the therapy box. Showdown. Woo! And boom. Lizzie does end up winning the showdown, killing therapy box Hope. This is it's a fun time. She, as she's talking to her dad in the therapy box, she somewhat realizes, it's really weird, that she needs to kill Hope, which, and that nobody cares about protecting the world. Everyone's just trying to go with the safe route, save Hope so that she can protect us more. Uh, and she comes out of the therapy box. Now, pause. Caleb and Jed go after the Argus. Although Caleb goes after the Argus, Jed goes after Caleb. And then they decide to team up when Jed's like, nah, we're doing this together. They do manage to beat the Argus, and Jed tells Caleb, look, man, when I activated my werewolf curse, I felt like I had a rock in my shoe. And the only way to stop that is to forgive yourself. Because no matter what, if everyone forgives you, if you don't forgive yourself, it's always going to be there. This is in reference, of course, to werewolves having to kill someone to activate the curse. And Caleb did betray the team, and he feels guilty, obviously. And unless he forgives himself, that guilt is going to stay there, even if everybody else, Hope included, forgives him. Now, it should be noted that the victim of the Argus just kind of gets up and then loses his right arm. It just like falls off from the elbow. Sorry, I was about to say this body part, but I don't remember because I couldn't remember what it's called. The elbow down on the right hand side. False, and that's where their storyline ends. It's a nice, quick and simple. Anyway, as the team are discussing how to save the Super Squad, I should say. They actually have a name. Are discussing how to save Hope. They try to get inspiration, and everyone does get a form of inspiration, but they go with MGs, which is game show like. Anyway, as this is happening, Hope breaks into the armory, but they've moved the weapons, and they make a deal. You listen to our pleas to turn your humanity back on, and we'll give you the weapons. This does not go well. Hope just tears right through all 10 people, and ends the game. And she's like, "Now give me my weapons." MG goes with her, to uh to grab the weapons, not to try and convince her again, but simply to what's the word? Simply to just tell her, like, it's weird. He's like, "Look, I can't convince you if you don't want to be convinced to turn your mandate back on." Anyway, after MG leaves, Finch and Ethan show up, and they get their asses handed to them. Dark Josie walks in, and she tells Ethan to take Finch's unconscious body and get out of there. They have a lovely chat in which Dark Josie snaps her fingers like she did with another vampire before to turn on to kind of like as a ploy to turn on Hope's humanity, knowing it wouldn't work. By the way, which is hilarious. Because of this, she saw Hope's reaction, fear. Hope's greatest fear currently is her humanity. Um, Hope does kind of toss Dark Josie out the door onto the floor, bringing regular Josie back. And as a result of this, uh, Josie's like, "We're not gonna give up on you." And Hope's like, and just magics Josie frozen and traps her in the therapy box. Now we've made full circle. As Josie's going into the therapy box, guess who's coming out? Lizzie. They have a conversation in which Lizzie's being vague, but Lizzie claims to know what she has to do. Josie's like, "Wait, what are you gonna do?" Um, this isn't gonna end well. I This isn't gonna end well. Lizzie versus Hope. It's not gonna end well for Lizzie. Even if she has the tree of killing, which, by the way, the dumbest thing on the planet. But hey, I've been over that. Anyway, that's the episode. That's where the episode ends. MG's laying Josie on her bed, therapy box. It should also be noted that Cleo? Cleo. It's Cleo. I was gonna say Chloe, but it's not Chloe, it's Cleo. Uh this isn't Lucifer. Cleo has been using the subconscious projection thingy to speak to to try and figure out what she should do, and she comes to the realization she can't tell them about the tree. Which, yeah, please don't. What they need to do is remove that tree from existence. Not burn it, because burn it would leave ashes. They need to remove it completely because it shouldn't exist. Well, it shouldn't exist as the weapon to kill Hope. The tree itself, yeah, it should exist. It's a symbol of their friendship, yada yada. Um, it's kind of fucked that the symbol of her friendship with Lizzie and Josie is what'll kill her. Like, that's very fucked up in the writer's place. Like, friendship should not kill you. Friendship should strengthen you. But anyway, that is the episode. Tell me what you guys thought of it down in the comment section down below. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time. And as always, stay bright. I will be streaming Final Fantasy 14 and Walker either Monday or Tuesday. Be on the lookout for that. Join my Discord server, link in description, all that. Bye bye.